So I've been working this past month on a new card game of my own design called Alchemancy. Many of you probably already know this since I did put out a how to play video in the past, but today I'm finally ready to release some gameplay footage, of my tabletop simulator mod at least. In a minute we're gonna dive into a match I played on stream against Summerflame. Now if you're unfamiliar with the rules, I would recommend checking out that how to play video first, so you know what's going on. The only things that have really changed are my naming schemes for things, so what I used to call conduit is now called supplies, what I used to call canals are now called mana ducts. I also added in a new mana duct type, reinforced mana ducts that are immune to the shifting tides. But in case you're completely lost, here's a quick recap. This game is all about timing your plays to the advancing lunar clock and paying extra careful attention to the white and black moons, which trigger the tides to roll in and wash away any normal mana ducts. These mana ducts are important to make links between the wells and your laboratory for harvesting mana from them and expanding your summoning range. So with those quick rules out of the way, let's get into a game and experience the first recorded match of Alchemancy. So Summer's playing the space faction, which is all about teleporting. I'm gonna play plant, which is all about herb collecting. There's gonna be some vague similarities to treasures in Feria, but it's not treasures, don't worry.
The similarity is that like there's a zero cost that cycles. It's not the payoff. The payoff's very different.
Yeah, so there's a lot of cards that are like, you add them into your deck, herbs you add into your deck, and then when you get them, you draw cards, and you add this to your pot. And then there's potion, which I can create with my hero power, or my alchemancer power, which consumes all the herbs, and then target creature gains those effects. And Summer's just doing teleport things. Ah, there's a creature already.
It costs one fish.
Okay, so Summer's also about this entanglement mechanic. He's got this third ability here. It says, I don't think I talked about nests actually, so that'll be a complexity, but we'll talk about that when it pops up. But entangling two friendly creatures, basically they're connected, and whenever one leaves the battlefield, the other one follows it. So when you're entangled, you have to be careful that you don't lose one of them or the other one dies as well. And mine's all about shuffling herbs into my deck and potion making. I didn't take my turn. Oh, I still didn't shuffle my hands. Okay. Let's get rid of this card. Sure, we'll get rid of this for now. That's for a future. Okay. So we'll just build a special. I think I want to fight you because that guy is threatening to collect a lot. And we'll pass.
It's just a little guy.
He's a little guy, which Dex pointed out his arms are detached from his body and now I can never unsee it.
They're not attached in the right spot, you know? He's got a really long neck. You know?
They're not attached in the right spot. Alright. Let's go up again. Special. And okay, so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guess I want to play this. Could put it in range. Oh, also, water creatures can only exist on water. This was explained in the video as well, but water, mana ducts, wells, but they can't travel across land. Everything's aquatic. Could go this way, yeah, that's true. I'm gonna play Ophelia's Aid and draw a card. Oh, okay. I'll explain what this card does when I play it. There's a few keywords there. So my guy goes uncontested. I get to generate poppy seeds for a while. So if my health is greater than its power, shuffle poppy seeds into your deck. Oh, the Omni Trooper.
Yeah, he's here.
Okay, so flying in this game, pretty obviously you can exist on any land type, but unlike Feria, you can fly over creatures in this game. I thought Feria did a really clever job of how they differentiated flying and jump. I think it's really cool, but intuitively it doesn't make sense that you can't fly over creatures. I still agree with what Feria did, but in my game, flying, you can fly over top of obstacles as well.
Okay.
Alright, so now he's got an entanglement. Basically, if this Omni Trooper dies, the other one also dies. But Summer has abilities to re-entangle other creatures, so if, like, let's say this Omni Trooper gets entangled with the Dilly Dally Drifter, then the previous entanglement is lost. The link is broken. So then now only these guys are linked. So Summer's going to have a lot of mechanics with kind of managing these links and trying to take value trades maybe, and then swapping the links so that he doesn't lose all of the value with the creatures. Okay, anyways, I'm going to collect, and I'm going to shuffle a Poppy Seeds into my deck, which just gives 1 health to my potion. I'll put that in the deck. I could get greedy and double Mana Duct, but that's pretty expensive for my guy, because I'd have to minus my resources, so I think I'm not going to do that. I think we will... I have options here. I should just do a single ability. So I'm going to build 1 Mana Duct. And do I want the Nectar or the Lumber? Decisions. I think we'll get the Lumber. So +1 Lumber. And then I get to shuffle 2 Poppy Seeds into my deck.
Not a caterpillar
This
list.
one, this one. Not a caterpillar list, true. I'll move up here. This guy, I guess... I want to fight that Omni Trooper. I don't want to give you, like, initiative on hitting this, but I think we're just gonna step in range. That's fine. You got 3... 5 damage. So you have a potential kill with buff, but maybe... Ooh, I don't want to do that.
I mean, I could kill you on board with my
you can kill me
attack, but
on board.
it wipes my whole board,
yeah,
which I'm not into.
I don't think that's ideal for you. So I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3, play another Ophelia's Aid, draw another card.
Wow.
Ooh. I like my hand, so we're gonna pass.
I'm gonna could have moved here. Sounds better. Slightly.
Yeah. You can fly over your face too. That's the thing you can do.
Yeah.
Oh no, my 1/1's getting threatened by disabled arm guy. Okay. Collect once. Made it a little difficult for myself to collect, but that's okay. We'll go +1 Nectar this time. Go here, and we'll shuffle 2 Ginseng into our deck, which is +1 power. 2 of these. We'll shuffle that. My deck size is just gonna keep growing from here. Where's the moon cycles coming? I think I can stand here. Does this faction have any tide shifty things? I'm not sure. Actually, I can just stand here. I'm not collecting anyways. We're coming for your face.
That's unnecessary. We don't need that. Here.
1, 2, 3. I'll summon Tiki Caretaker, Wandering Sage.
Oh, disaster.
We get buffed bigger. Okay, and then we'll step... We can step all the way here and fight.
Dead.
Value. Okay. Pass.
Okay. I'm going to reinforce underneath this guy.
A lot of reinforced ducts. Just not on the case. 16 mana. Things look okay.
Punch.
Okay. So this has a legacy effect, so when it dies, I get a potion to my hand.
Yep.
My pot is currently empty, though, so this does nothing.
So I'll tangle with this guy.
Okay, so now he breaks his previous entanglement, re-entangles, and now his value is shifted over to this side of the board. So I kill this,
He's
not losing too
free.
much.
He's free.
Free from his binds.
What if I instead didn't give you my 3/5?
But it's
You have no
Christmas.
mana. This is fine. Nightmare.
Oh! Wait, that doesn't die, though.
It's gonna die on your turn. I guess I could put it somewhere, but it's gonna die on your on my moon.
That's fair. Okay, so the Deathstalker, Death Touch, when it enters, fight an enemy creature. It's also got a Half-Life 1, and that Half-Life counter ticks down on the full or new moons, which is happening soon, so he's figured it's gonna die anyways.
You're right.
but
We're in presentation mode. Okay, I play him here. He fights. He gets
He
deaded,
lives.
takes 5 damage. He dies on this moon. So he's played a role.
He's played a role. He could be a body blocker, like if I was threatening a double collect or something, maybe.
Yeah, he'll be here
I guess-
just because why not?
this also gives me an option to hit and then get my potion if I wanted it, but I don't think I want that.
It's Christmas.
I already got a potion.
Exactly.
It's like getting double gifts.
Don't you hate it when they give you 2 socks? Only need 1.
True.
Okay. Sorry. Your turn.
Okay. Collect. Oh no, this guy's gonna die. Well. Okay. I could have just spawned him here, I guess. But I guess in that case we'll build a reinforced one. Went all the way around here. Yeah, we'll build the reinforced one so we can collect and stand here and not drown. Guess now that we're connected to, we can do this. So 1, 2, 3. Now I can show off this card.
Yum.
So this guy's got Beeline and Insomnia. Insomnia is basically haste. So summoning sickness in this game is sleep. So there's some mechanics that, or some keywords that play around with that sleep idea. So Insomnia means I don't have summoning sickness. Beeline means I can only move in straight lines. But I'm going to kill this guy, which kills both of the guys.
Because they're being entangled.
They be entangled. Okay. Then I think I don't need the rest of my hand right now, so we'll play a Witch's Goulash. So shuffle Poppy Seeds, Ginseng, and Sage. This one, and Sage you haven't seen yet, but this one resets the stats before the effects of a potion, which we'll hopefully see in the future. And then I also shuffle my hand into my deck and redraw, so 4 cards. Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's play 1 for Apothecary. So I get to draw a card. And then we'll also play 1, 2, 3 for a card that I didn't realize I had, but I do have the Caterpillar.
Aha!
So stealth means I can't be targeted by enemies unless there's an enemy adjacent to it. And evolve, this ticks down at the start of my turns. It shouldn't have ticked down there. Start of my turns. And then when it reaches 0, it evolves into a fat pupa. But then also at the start of turn, it's got Dawn, that's production. Sacrifice 1 nectar and draw a card. And fat pupa I can show. So when it evolves, all creatures in my hand get 1/1. So I have to decide whether I actually want to play cards from my hand or just wait for this fat pupa to evolve. But maybe Summer ends up killing this anyways. And then this, of course, evolves again into a Battle Moth. Just gets 1/1 for each card in hand. Takes a little bit of waiting.
Okay. We'll do a little bit of shenanigans after that. Are you into shenanigans?
Shenanigans are cool. Portal. Okay, so we can summon this with his hero power.
At 4 gore. Okay. Yeah. So this guy was here. I'm gonna move him here instead.
Sure.
Oh, this is weird. Oh no, this is great. This is perfect. I love it. Okay, great.
Only shenanigans allowed.
Here's some shenanigans for you.
Oh, okay. We're changelinging.
Yeah.
So transmute into a troll. Transmutes into an Omni Trooper. Which gives you another Omni Trooper.
Yeah. But I could play the changeling in the water. I was a little worried about it, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is this yours? I don't know.
No.
I'll let you keep it.
Okay, I keep.
Okay. And I paid for it. Yes. Okay, good.
Alright. A little bit of a tricky mechanic, but a merge happens whenever it transforms. I think I mentioned that already, actually. But yeah, basically, this guy transmutes a target creature, target-friendly creature, into a troll, and then it transmutes itself into the creatures, which this guy also has an emerge, spawn another Omni Trooper. So he gets value, plus the 2/4 troll. Which is a different color. This is an earth card. But basically means he can just step on land. Alright, anyways, I'll collect. I got 2 triggers here at production. So the Apothecary shuffles a random herb into my deck. So I'm gonna throw up all of these herbs. Flip. We'll randomize this. We'll copy one just to save that pile for future. shuffle that random herb into my deck, and then I also sacrifice 1 nectar and draw a card. And there is, I suppose, an order. I think this was supposed to trigger first, actually, because you'll see there's numbers on the board. So there should be a board order, but whatever. I'll draw a card. I got some measly 1/1s on the board. I need some more beef. But I drew a ginseng, so I'm gonna play this. This gets added to my pot. So it gives +1/+0 and a brewed potion. So this is gonna just stay here for now until I actually activate my potion, but I'll draw a card from it. Okay, I can very much work with that. Oh, I don't have enough. I'm 1 shy.
Good.
Yeah, no +1 in this game unless the Alchemancer permits it. Alright, we'll just have to play some cards then. Fine. I need to use an ability still. Guess we're doing ginseng stuff, so +1. We'll build 1 mana duct. And shuffle a ginseng. Sorry, 2 ginseng. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll spawn this here, I think. Never mind, pretend you didn't see that. I'm gonna play this one instead. Here you go.
Okay.
We need a 5/6 to fight the 3/5. That makes a bit more sense.
This is true.
But armor essentially is 1 damage. It reduces 1 damage, then reduces the armor to 0, and then the armor replenishes at the start of my turn. So it's not like Legacy's Allure armor, where it's
Option, huh?
reducing every source of damage. Another option, I could have also gone to the center, because my lands are a little bit slow at this faction, so I could have opted to just go for the center wall. This one I can still spawn creatures at, but I can't collect off it. It doesn't generate anything. But that might have been an intelligent decision.
Perhaps.
Expand the range of my Angry Hornets.
We're gonna do some stuff.
He coming. Oh, a portal. Oh, that's so clever.
So it gets the portal puts it to sleep, but it's insomnia.
I never thought of that.
You're a caterpillar.
That's so cool. I actually really like that. So yeah, so portal, a creature that enters this space teleports to the entangled portal, but then it also falls asleep. But the Angry Hornet has insomnia, so it does not fall asleep. Oh, but ongoing movement isn't. Oh, but you didn't move. You just spawned it there. Yes. Okay. Yeah. That's tricky.
That's a super technicality. You'll have to think about that one.
I'll have to look at the insomnia creatures. I think it's just this, and then there's a 2-cost that insomnia is.
Yeah, okay. For this faction, yeah.
Yeah, for this faction. Because you can't color break anyways.
Yes.
So it might be fine. I mean, it's a 3-cost, but you do get to... It's like a wind soldier. You get to collect first. And you had to spend on the portals. I don't think it's that bad. But that's really funny. Okay, this guy has funky movements. So teleport, he's got 0 movement, you see, but he's got teleport 4, so he basically blinks to a space within a radius of 4.
On a ring, rather than a radius. Yeah. Good turn.
That was pretty solid turn. We'll collect, I'll shuffle a random herb, and then my lush leaf also shuffles poppy seeds. Okay, that was very spooky. I didn't like that.
That is okay.
I also didn't leave myself with 6 mana again this turn. So I cannot do the play. Let's see, tides come here, so I can safely step. That's fine. We will do +1 nectar again, I think, and come up this way. We'll just spawn this like here, maybe. So you can still go here, but you have to build canals there. So I think we're solid with this. And we'll pass. I can teleport I can use Summer's portal
and
teleport
the portal,
my guy back.
Could do that.
And there's a card in wood that gives taunt to sleeping creatures. That would be funny. Yeah, this entanglement mechanic's so cool to me. I love seeing like all the swaps going on and trying to manage the entangles. Oh,
Maybe.
we're just climbing with supplies.
Yeah, we're storing for later. Actually, we're gonna store for this turn. You'll see. You'll appreciate maybe.
Harvest for the winter. This game was originally intended to have a winter season in it. Instead of the moon cycles, I had a seasonal cycle, and there was going to be different effects for each season. And the winter season was going to fill the board with ice. Well, not fill the board, but like all the water would freeze into ice, which is the current ice mechanic now. But I decided I didn't like it too much. Okay, bye Tiki.
Actually, I'll put him here. That's fine.
Oh, that actually hard blocks the well because I can't step on the portal or I teleport.
Oh, I guess then I could sit here. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
no, I'm gonna be there anyway. So this guy will move here to collect, or does he not? Does collecting happen mid-movement?
It does not happen mid-movement. You have to stop there.
Sad.
Yeah.
Well, then.
But like this portal's
Would
already
you like
blocking.
some tea?
Hello, Bamser. Cards.
Okay, well,
There are cards. I can't
that's funny.
go here.
And then we'll play for 6 a frog.
Oh, frog.
Yeah,
Big.
I needed the supplies for that.
Oh, that's why you went to 6. That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
I might be dead. That's a big boy.
I'm not happy with this positioning. You're gonna eat my. Oh no, you're asleep. That's fine. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, I can't teleport and kill. So, oh no, and the tide's shifting too, so if I even wanted to trade, I guess I could. So, this guy's scary because he's got 3 movement and jump, which is a lot in this game. It's a bit more than Faria, so he gets to jump like here, and then almost already at my face. So, that's gonna be spooky. Ooh. That's an interesting pickup, though.
Did
Okay,
you do
we'll
your
collect.
start of turn stuff?
Right, so start of turn, I get a random herb. I need to go minus for my Alchemancer ability to build 2 mana ducks and add a potion to my hand. So, wait, actually, I don't want to do that yet. Because there's a certain order I need to hit here. So 1, 2, 3, we'll play Wandering Sage. To buff this guy. So we can have an answer to that fat boy.
Frog. Yeah.
And then we hit that guy. So I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 HP left, okay. Did I want this guy to spawn here? Because I can't spawn him there. Yeah, we'll do that for now. Then I'm going to play Sage. That gets added to my pot. I draw a card. Okay. And then I'm going to play Witch's Goulash, which shuffles Poppy Seeds, Ginseng, and Sage. And then I also shuffle my hand back into my deck. 3 cards. We'll draw 3. And we get to keep going. So there's a Poppy Seeds. We'll play that. Oh, that goes into my pot. Draw a card. Okay. I guess the party ends there. No, I can still... I have a card draw. We'll play an Apothecary. This lets me draw cards. Okay, party ends. But now I can use my hero power, since I've shuffled my hand. So we'll do minus, 2 mana ducks. This will save my guy from drowning. Also lets me collect. And then I add a potion to my hand, which we'll just spend right away. It consumes all herbs in my pod. Target creature gains those effects. So, Sage triggers first. It resets the stats of my creature, so heal back to full health. And then Poppy Seeds gives +0/+1. Ginseng, so basically +1/+1. Alright.
Powerful.
And these get consumed. Saved. And over here, I don't know how to manage this. I've just kind of shut my eyes to it. Not gonna worry about it. So you can go 1, 2, 3, 4. You can go onto this space.
Yep.
So I could protect my face if I wanted to, since I'm probably never collecting here. I could just come back, protect that face teleport spot. So I think that's fine. 1, 2, 3. So you can just go there instead, which is fine. Okay, we'll pass it there. So future muscle mutants still a big problem because you're still collecting 3 times, which is a lot. Trickle.
Build first.
Build 1 mana duck, draw card. You've linked all of your wells.
Yeah.
I guess you can go to the center now.
Just the center now, they claim.
Center's an
No, it
option.
doesn't.
Also going to like face lands is an option. So you have more attacking locations. But a lot of you guys are flyers, so you don't care. Another trickle. Alright. I'm glad I nerfed this.
Center will. Yeah.
This used to be build 2 mana ducks. I think that was a bit strong.
It was silly, yeah.
Hey, Dan.
Oh, sad. I wanted this different. That's fine.
Yeah, mana ducks. Basically, mana ducks blow up, or they get filled in essentially, when the tides shift in, and the tides shift in on a new moon and a full moon. New moon, full moon. Okay, whacked. Don't know anything. Okay, yeah, so there's this clock over here. I had to incorporate moons into my game. So, similar to Feria Classic, I guess, we've got some timing elements to the game. So every turn this ticks, it ups a lunar cycle. And then on the white moon or the black moon, the tides will shift in. You'll see in a few turns. Oh no! Big bird.
Double Colossus.
Oh. I think I might be dying soon. I'm getting out collected here. Okay, start of turn trigger, I get a Poppy Seed shuffled into my deck. Don't think I'm dealing with the rock, so probably I'm just ignoring this for now. Maybe I dump a creature to fight that. I don't have a lot to work with though. Optionally, I am just dead. Okay, let's start with Poppy Seeds. I get a Ginseng, so I can also play this and draw a card. Okay. Party ends. I guess I should have used my ability first. Okay, we're gonna build 1 mana duct here, which also lets me traverse water. Wait, do I want to do that? I don't even need that. I'm not fighting the rock. I guess I don't
The
want
rock's
to do
fighting
that.
you.
The rock's fighting me, yeah. Well, this is a regular mana duct here, so it's gonna drown, so I might as well build this one. So we'll plus lumber, and then we'll shuffle 2 Poppy Seeds with my Alchemancer ability. Let's stand here. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Play a Timebringer. So emerge, draw the top herb from your deck. And he's a 7/7 to fight your guy. Oh, also
Wow.
this guy's teleporting. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I need to stand there. Okay, so draw the top herb of my deck, which is gonna be a sage. I'll just show it to you to prove it.
Great.
And I might as well play this. Draw a card. And that's it. Okay, this guy should come closer to defend home. This guy can threaten face maybe, and that's all I can do for now. Well, when facing rocks, you use paper. Nice. I'll just cover him with a card.
Pop.
This guy's got flying, so he can fly around. Just stand on the water space.
Pop. Pop.
Pop, pop.
I guess you'll be here. That doesn't matter. We'll be here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pop.
Oh, you can do that. Okay.
You
So
get a
when
potion.
this dies, I do get a potion. Legacy add a potion to your hand. Oh, no. Now I'm cut off of collections.
Frog.
Oh no! Oh, and he's... Oh, you're still collecting off 3, okay.
Yeah. Not quite the 4 yet. Not quite. We're getting there.
And he's blocked by my apothecary, so I can't hit him.
Yeah.
Alright.
Gameplay. Okay.
Well, maybe I can tempo. Because you can only hit me so many times in the face.
This is true.
This location's really cool for you, though. You got to value trade, and now you're also threatening face.
This doesn't actually give you 7 attack. Because it resets your stats first.
Oh, it does reset my stats, because I got a sage in there, yeah.
That's funny.
You know what? It's okay. We're all good. Nothing is problematic. I'm gonna play a Poppy Seeds. Draw. Oh, neat. I also got a Dragon's Blood from
there you go.
my apothecary, I guess. Which gives +1/+1. We'll draw a card. Another Poppy Seeds, draw a card. Ginseng, draw a card.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we stop here. So I've got currently, what, +3, +4 in my pot?
Yeah.
Which can put me to 8. Am I close? Can you kill me this turn? I guess I can body block. I can body block with a thing. Okay, I think we have a plan. Did I use my hero power also? I don't think I did. And I already have a potion in hand, so I don't need to care about that. I guess I should have used this first to get more abilities, but whoopsie. Okay, +1 nectar. We'll build 1 mana duct. Sure, we'll come this way towards center. Shuffle 2 ginseng into the deck. Okay. That's phase 1.
Phase
next,
1.
I'm gonna step there. We're going to use our potion to use all this stuff. So he resets the stats, but I gain +3, +4 from all the stuff. Oh, sorry, no, we won't whack you for 8. I need to summon a creature first. Okay, hang on. Oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yes, we have more. Right, okay, so this trades, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3. I guess you have lethal if you have haste, but whatever, this is what I'm investing in. Just block that guy, so we buff more. Now we whack you for 10! There we go.
10.
Found it. Okay, and then we see if you have it. Okay, so tides roll in on this turn, so my mana duct that was here gets filled in. Gone.
Oh, let's do some math. Okay. There's probably lethal here. I'm just figuring out the logistics of it. There's too much traffic, you know?
There's a lot happening on this board.
Yeah. If we say the portal works with the Angry Hornet the way I think it does, the way that we did last time, I think this works. So I come here, I trade. This goes face, this goes face. Yeah?
Okay, I'm on 6.
I summon a portal here.
Here?
Is it not hybrid? It's not hybrid.
It's not hybrid.
Doesn't
So,
matter.
but you
Okay.
should have...
I'll put it here. So then I can summon here. It goes here, right?
Yeah.
So he'll go over here, pop you.
1, 2, 3.
That costs me 3. And then I'll summon a changeling.
Oh, beautiful.
I guess I could summon him here this time. That's fine.
Yeah.
Simplify things, but he's going to become a hornet and then kill you.
Nice. That's the one.
There you go. Okay.
Found the lethal. That was
had
super tricky.
Something thinking with portals.
Alright, that is probably where I'm going to end it off for today. I wanted to point out nests before we leave, since there's some other people who just joined. I explained this already, but I'll explain it again, because nests are super cool. Actually, I'm going to reset the game so I can show the icon. So Ashanti gets these nests. So, Summer can pop these onto a well, and they kind of attach to that well. So how nests work, there's a lot of card text here, but it's more just explaining game rules. It's fairly simple. Basically, if you have a friendly creature, like standing on the well, one of Ashanti's many abilities is to build a nest. Most of her abilities are build a nest. So you build a nest here, and then the mana gets stored inside this nest. So if you, if this has like a mana, you can collect it, it goes inside the nest instead of to home base. Now if there is a link, like Ashanti can build some mana ducks, then it'll go back to home base instead. But essentially with the insect faction, most of the time, it's going to be harvesting on this nest. And the nests also auto-harvest, so you don't need creatures standing there. So the honeybee could build that nest first, but then just fly off and do other things. And then this will just keep auto-harvesting, yeah. And then you can spawn creatures here, provided you have enough mana at this localized nest. So yeah, Summer can spawn the 2-cost greedy aphid. And a lot of this faction, it's the air faction, but a lot of it is like insect-oriented. So they're like cheap little insects, so you should be able to afford with cheap amounts of mana. And then, there's a lot of mechanics that play around with the nests. Like Stir the Hive, summon a mayfly within one range of each friendly nest, which is like almost like a yak attack, I guess. So you basically, it rewards you for getting more nests, because nests are quite difficult to get. You actually have to have a creature standing on the well and then use your Alchemancer ability. So your opponent can body block you from this, so oftentimes you can get like the center nest, maybe these 2 nests. Those ones are easy, but then fighting for this one's a little bit more challenging. But you get rewarded if you actually manage to get that. And a lot of insects also revolve around this half-life keyword, which I mentioned briefly, but I'll say again, the half-life is ticking down every time a full or new moon hits, and then when it reaches 0, the creature just dies. So it represents that short lifespan of the insect, but to compensate, a lot of the insects are a little bit boosted in power level, both because they die quickly, and summoning locations is a little bit more difficult for the air faction. But that last deck that Summer played was combining these air cards with, well, water cards. But how resources work in this game is a little bit different to Faria. I guess I didn't explain this too much, but like the Angry Hornet has a 3 nectar cost, but Ashanti gets 2 nectar per turn, so kind of makes it so if we're translating to Faria mechanics, we have double the land cost as in Faria. I'm going to be working on a digital client for this, but that's going to be pretty far in the future. It's going to be like a year or 2 down the line before that comes out. I haven't even started making it yet, but that's the goal. This is just a starting point, a prototype, if you will. And all the cards almost that I'm happy with are released. There's one more set that I'm coming out with, which will complete the dual colors. And that will be coming out soon. So the game's almost complete in terms of card design, I suppose. Minus all of the many balance changes I need to make. Anyways, I'm gonna take off then. So thanks for joining, guys. Thanks, Summer, for stopping by, and hope to see you guys around to play some Alchemancy.